This is really hard.
It is.
This is hard for everybody at CBS News. I haven't talked about this before because when you think about it, I think the most powerful media executive in America has now resigned in the wake of this Me Too movement. And he's my boss, or he was my boss. And so that makes it really hard to comment on it. Les has always treated me fairly and with respect. Still, it's been, for me, it's been another sleepless night thinking about this, the pain that women feel, the courage that it takes for women to come forward and talk about this. And I really didn't know what I was going to say this morning. I know I needed to say something. So Gayle and I have talked and texted. And I said, Gayle, I'm kind of looking back to November when we dealt with accusations against our former co-host. And Gayle sort of said, yeah, but, I didn't think we'd still be the story in September.
Right.
And 10 months later, we're still talking about this. But here's what I said back then, and I think it still holds, and I want to say it again. There is no excuse for this alleged behavior. It is systematic and it is pervasive in our culture. And this, I know, is true to the core of my being. Women cannot achieve equality in the workplace or society until there is a reckoning and a taking of responsibility. So I'm really proud to work here at CBS News. This has hurt morale, but there are some really, really good people that come to work every single day. As a journalist, I'm confident that the truth is going to come out because this is being investigated. There are 2 prominent investigations going on by some really good lawyers, and this has to end, and the story will continue.
And we'll continue to report on it, just like we would anything else.
And I'm really proud to hear you say that. I was talking to somebody this weekend who I'm very close to, who had something like this happen to them 30 years ago. It still stays with her. Not only the feeling in the moment, but the powerlessness afterwards. And so I just couldn't agree more with what you said. Thanks, Norah.
And as you said, Jericka, you'll continue to report on these developments as you always have, as we as a news organization have. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you. Thanks.